what sets you apart from your competition online? If you're an online entrepreneur, you know there's tons of noise out there. So how do you separate yourself? How can you make sure that your work stands out and that people choose you over your competition? Well, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down my 3 favorite ways for you to stand out online. Before we get started, make sure you click the link below this video to download my brand messaging guide. Inside, you're going to find my formula that will help you to craft your own brand messaging that's going to allow you to talk to your ideal client. The first thing you need to do is be different. And I know you're probably thinking, well, duh, that's pretty obvious. You want to be different from other people so you stand out, right? But this is a very important concept because I see people make this mistake online all the time. They copy their competitors or they do the exact same thing that their competitors are doing in the exact same way. Now, I'm not saying that you can't look to other people in your niche for inspiration or for ideas, but I really want you to look at those ideas and then think about a way that you can make them your own. Make them different from how they did it. Teach it in a different way, maybe execute it in a different way, or come up with your own thought perspective on it. Something that makes you stand out instead of just following what the person ahead of you is doing or following what the person beside you is doing. And it can be a really easy trap to fall into is that, oh, well, it's working for them, so I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. But this is just gonna make you blend in with everybody else instead of making you stand apart as the thought leader that you really are. Next, you need to become an amazing storyteller. Stories are the best way to educate your audience and build a deeper connection with them. Let's face it, we all love stories, whether it's when we were little, the fairy tales we grew up in, or the story that our best friend told us. We hear stories every single day, and they are used by some of the most influential teachers around the world to get points across that may seem very complex, but stories allow you to break them down into simpler ideas for people to understand. So think about what stories you could create around your products and services, and let me know in the comments below what you come up with. Finally, you want to niche down. And you've probably heard this term many times before, but it really is an important thing to master so that you stand out online. You want to find out specifically who you want to serve and what their pains and problems are. Then you want to think about how your products and services are going to help them solve those pains and problems. For example, I could say that I help people with marketing strategies. That's very true. I definitely do. But that's a really broad audience, and so people might not identify with me because I'm saying that I'm really helping anyone with anything marketing. But that isn't true, right? I have a very specific niche and a specific strategy that I teach. So instead of saying that I'm a part of this super broad niche of marketing online, I want to make sure that I'm very specific in my niche. So my specific niche isn't just marketing, because marketing is huge, right? It's video marketing, which is smaller. And then I niche it down even more in saying that I help people create a lead generation system using YouTube, right? So that's a very specific person that I'm looking to help. Someone who wants to be on YouTube, wants to use video content in their business, is an online entrepreneur who wants to have a 24/7 sales system. These are all qualifiers for people who want to work with me. And if you're watching this video and you think, my gosh, I want all of those things in my business, then make sure to click the link below to sign up for my free masterclass, because that's where I teach all of that good stuff and all of my strategies on that. But do you understand what I'm saying here? Instead of it being such a broad niche of just marketing, I've really narrowed it down into a very specific area and a specific result that my ideal client wants. Okay, so when you're thinking about your business, think about how you can specifically niche down with a certain strategy or a certain person that you really, really want to help, because that's going to separate you from all of the other people within that industry that are doing similar things as you. So let's do a quick recap. The 3 best ways to make yourself stand out online are: 1, to be different, so think differently from your competition and find unique ways of sharing similar content. 2, become a great storyteller, because stories are the thing that connects all of us to each other. And 3 is make sure that your niche is super specific. If you want to learn more about creating this solid marketing foundation and learning how to make yourself stand apart from your competition, make sure to click the link below this video to sign up for my free masterclass. Inside, you're going to learn about my 3-phase system that helps you create video content that not only sets you apart from your competition, but also brings you leads on autopilot. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to click that like button below, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, if you love this video and you think others would benefit from this information, make sure you share it on your social media channels and tag me at Wonderment Creative.